Just kidding. To your job.
No, it's not. Anyway, hi, my name is Master 101.
We're actually recording.
I just started the recording if you wanted me to start the recording.
Drugs.
That's Zero Yeti, and today's a random fact Thursday. I say with air quotes. Because we don't have any facts today, but hey, that hasn't stopped us before. Sometimes we just rant like a bunch.
Facts.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
The oldest wheel known to still exist is over 5,000 years old.
Ooh, love that.
It's found in Slovenia. Dead skin cells are the main ingredient in household dust.
Hell yeah. You know what the main ingredient in my household dust is? My hair.
Let's just say cocaine.
No.
Physically speaking, it's probably mold.
Moldy piss, more like it.
I don't think piss can mold. I think it's too acidic for that.
No, I think it can mold.
Sudan has more pyramids in its borders than any other country on Earth.
Interesting. I like the pyramids are a very interesting concept to me.
Triangular rocks.
Yeah, triangular rocks. How were they made? With fucking ramps. I don't give a shit what people say. They were made with ramps.
Reminds me of a comic I read recently where some aliens show up and start like stacking bricks in like a pyramid shape, and then like two people are there like, cool, we appreciate you making the trip and everything, but we kind of already figured this out. We already figured out what triangles are.
My favorite one, I don't remember what it's called, but like, it's a guy pretending to be like, you know, a Egyptian like pharaoh, and also his like advisor, and he's like, okay, I have an idea. Stay with me. Okay, let me just grab my little scribe stone. Okay, pyramid. Pause. What is that? It's a couple of triangles. Okay, pause. What are triangles? And they're like, you know, and then he draws a triangle in the sky. And the scribe's like, wow, where do you get these ideas? And then it jump cuts to the pharaoh on an alien ship, and the aliens being like, okay, imagine a pyramid. Pause.
Okay. The circulatory system, when you line out all the veins and arteries and capillaries, are 60,000 miles long.
Damn, that's big.
There are parts in Africa in all 4 hemispheres.
Oh.
You know that sharks are only found on 2 places on Earth?
Sharks are only found in 2 places on Earth?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
The northern hemisphere and the southern.
Shut the fuck up. It's like, hey, did you know that Yellowstone appears in 2 locations? Yeah, Washington State and Yellowstone Park.
Technically, Yellowstone. I don't think Yellowstone's in Washington, actually.
Where is it?
I think it's in like Montana and Idaho.
Ah.
So you're wrong. Congratulations.
No, I'm never wrong.
To our audience, the fact statement looks special.
Look, I am allowed to make up the facts as they go. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're not Donald Trump.
Damn.
So Yellowstone is in Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho.
Oh, good for him.
The cornea is one of only two parts of the human body without blood vessels.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The other part is pure cartilage. The world's first animated feature film was made in Argentina.
Oh. What was it about?
It was a political satire film called El Apostol.
The most politicals of satire.
German chocolate cake was invented in Texas.
But I forget. Okay? So it was made in Texas. It was invented in Texas, but was it invented by a German immigrant, or was the person's name something German?
It was made by a guy named Sam German.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Good for him. Like, how do you feel about German chocolate cake, actually?
Chocolate's usually not my favorite flavor of things, but it's alright.
Well, here's the thing. I love a bakery good that's chocolate. But
See, for
then,
me, chocolate can be really overpowering
uh-huh.
if you like fuck up the ratios, or like chocolate's also a thing that people just like are prone to double down on. Now it's just like this is just awful at this point. Like triple brownie batter, double chocolate chunk swirl
Oh,
hot
yeah,
fudge, and it's like the fuck is wrong with you?
that is kind of a whole lot. It's kind of my problem with, like, what's the word? Like, there's, a specific, uh, how do I put this? There's, so, at my work, Bath and Body Works, there's a scent that we have every Christmas called Vanilla Bean Noel,
I'll
and it's
stuff your nuts in chocolate, light it on fire.
what the fuck did you just say with your mouth hole? Why do you? I try to say something. I try to say something topical and on brand.
Okay, here's another one. The sentence called "If you try and like shoplift from us one more time, we'll lock you in a fucking vat of chocolate and just fucking seal
Get
you in there and turn you into a candle."
get frozen in chocolate carbonite style. Do 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 dooby dooby doo wah. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. I blame having a dump truck ass.
Marla Gibbs continued to work as a flight attendant for 2 years after being cast on the TV show The Jeffersons.
Oh, I do love me some Jefferson. Well, no, that's a lie. I've never watched the Jeffersons. I lied to you all again.
The Philippines consists of 7,641 islands.
Oh. Welcome to a land down under.
No, that's Australia.
Damn. How'd you know? How do you know I'm illiterate as hell?
A one-way trip on the Trans-Siberian Railway involves driving across 3,901 bridges.
Hmm.
It also takes 7 days. And you pass through 8 different time zones.
Oh. Ah, crap. Oh, I'll throw the guard on for right now.
You know that the Golden Girls' iconic "Thank You for Being a Friend" uh, like theme song was
It's a cover, isn't it?
almost better. Was almost instead Bette Midler's song "Friends."
Interesting.
There's enough gold inside Earth to coat the planet.
Hmm.
About 1.5 feet.
Golden covered earth, like what's the word? Covered in gold leaf.
Cleveland, Ohio is the country's fifth largest city. I've been there. I don't like it.
You're just a hater of Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm a hater of Ohio in general.
Damn, what did Ohio do to you?
We ran into big ass traffic pileups multiple times driving
Oh,
through Ohio.
oh, that sounds bad, actually.
Yeah. Do, 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 do.
Doobie wooda. This guy keeps eating my
All of
ass.
humanity currently relies on 0.07% of Earth's water. That is because only 2.5% of Earth's water is fresh water. Only 1% of that is accessible, and only a fraction of that is actually usable clean water.
Yep, it's fucked up.
Yep. Wally Amos is responsible for famous Amos cookies.
Oh,
I don't actually care for famous Amos cookies that much.
I'm not familiar with. I'm not familiar with famous Amos cookies.
He also signed discovered folk duo Simon and Garfunkel,
Oh,
as well as Diana Ross, Sam Cooke, and Marvin Gaye.
heh.
So the brand name Spam is apparently a combination of spice and ham.
Yeah, it is a spicy ham if you think about it.
Although it was a common American myth that spam is an acronym for scientifically processed animal matter.
Ugh. When you put it like that, I don't want to eat it.
Don't eat it.
Nah, I want to keep eating it.
Should I take this am I gay test to determine if I'm
Oh, you hella gay. Sorry, fam.
You know that eating arsenic can improve the quality of your skin for in the short term, and then not do that in the long term.
Oh, it can improve your skin in the short term. Oh, what are the downsides?
Apparently, they were also sold by the Campbell's Company as Dr. James P. Campbell's Safe Arsenic Complexion Wafers.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Lemons float, but limes sink.
I wonder why that happens.
You see, lemons are less dense than water, and limes are more dense than water.
Well, you see, lemons don't have a care in the world. They don't have a thought in their head. Limes, on the other hand, are cursed with the hubris of knowing everything.
You know, there's a fungus. There's a fungus. No, it's a bacterium that is currently threatening all of the world's citruses.
Oh no, not the citruses. What will I do without my citrus? First off, let's go over here. Doobie doobie doo. Sorry, I don't know why I keep singing that. Did you know that Taco Cat spelled backwards is still Taco Cat?
Xanomonas citri, which is also called the citrus canker.
The Citrus King. I know that's
The
not what you
citrus
said.
canker is the fruit of the citrus affected with citrus canker is safe to eat, but is usually unsightly and bitter tasting,
Mm.
as it often causes the fruit to drop off the tree before it actually ripens completely.
So it's kind of like what's the name of the what's the name of that one fungus that fucks up uh corn? Yeah.
I don't know what they're like all, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Is
Do
it?
ba da dee da do banana.
It's not mesa. No, it's not. It's God. It's
Corn
gonna.
fungus. I looked up corn fungus, and it's Hitela utlacoche, utlacoche, also known as corn smut.
Oh, corn smut. Of course.
Apparently, it's edible as well.
Yeah, I've seen people make tortillas out of it.
Although, but utlacoche tastes good though,
Does it?
whereas if you cook it right.
Hmm.
And utlacoche tastes good when you cook it right. People like put it in like quesadillas and stuff. But the corn, not the corn, the citrus canker tastes awful though.
Hmm.
So they're both safe to eat, but like one tastes good and one tastes horrible.
One tastes good and one tastes like not good.
Professional athletes frequently used to perform vaudeville acts on the off season.
Ooh, love vaudeville. He's got a song in his heart. Actually, no. You know what? I don't like vaudeville. Vaudeville can eat my ass.
First time the word period was used on TV was referenced to menstruation in 1985.
Ooh.
Are you familiar with the concept of Africa's Big Five?
Uh, am I to assume that Africa's Big Five is a combination of what's the word? Creature or like big African creatures?
So it kind of comes from, it's like a concept that comes from like the 1700s, early like 1800s of the like the days of the safari
Uh huh.
and going, but instead of like just going on safari to like take pictures, to actually go and hunt, which is still done by rich bitches. Yeah, it's always been done by rich bitches, but it's refers to the big five animals, also sometimes called the big six,
Mm-hmm.
that trophy hunters like most desired to hunt
Oh,
because of
gross.
their uniqueness. And sometimes called the big six because so the big five refers to elephants, lions, like African lions, African leopards, Cape buffalo, and then rhinos, either black rhinoceros or white rhinoceros. So sometimes it's called the big six if you hunt both the rhinos. Or maybe the big seven because there's actually two species of African elephant.
Hmm. I don't know.
Do do do.
Dooby
Anyway,
doo.
I bring this up because what would you think if you were making like a similar? I know you don't do hunting,
Uh huh.
and I don't really hunt either. Um, not
Oh,
necessarily because not necessarily because I don't like the concept of hunting and I wouldn't be willing to hunt. It's just, and I'm still big into conservation. It's like I don't like guns,
right. Well, like,
so I don't necessarily have a desire to like. go out and just kill something just to kill something.
Well, hunting's a natural part of conservation. Here's the thing though. Uh, I only have a problem with like hunting like things when it's like big game hunting for the sake of hunting. Like rich bitches aren't gonna eat like these animals. You just killed it for fun, for haha giggles. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yes.
But if you were to make like, if we were to make an like a North American Big Five, what do you think are some good candidates?
The buffalo. I feel like the buffalo's a good choice.
The American bison.
Yes.
Yeah, it's North America's largest extant land animal.
Uh,
I'd say the moose also because it's like the largest deer.
I believe it's pronounced meese. Thank you. Kidding. No, it's not. I'm being a
And it's
dickhead.
also got like, if you're talking about traditional hunting, like a moose head is a pretty good, cool thing to like put on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think a grizzly bear. I'm hesitant to do polar bear just because of like they're pretty much going extinct right now.
Yeah.
And there's been hunting restrictions on polar bear for decades.
I got it. What
Where it's
about
like you can really only hunt polar bears if you're like an indigenous person or if it's actively hunting you.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna veer off a little bit. I'm gonna say American alligator
Ooh, that would be a good idea.
because it poses some unique challenges when hunting. It's like so
Mm-hmm.
does moose, but like with alligator, like you have to shoot it in a specific spot, which is its skull,
Uh-huh.
like right where its brain is. Otherwise, the chances are your bullet's gonna bounce off of it. It's also in water.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
And then what were you using?
Uh, I can't really think of anything else.
I guess if you want to do like a challenging hunt, bighorn sheep are notoriously difficult.
Yeah.
Mostly because you also have to go mountain climbing. Um, I could see mountain lion,
Mountain lion could work.
wolf maybe. If we want to include Mexico, jaguar.
The coyote.
No, coyotes are like I don't know if you necessarily consider them in like the same level of hunting as the others.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello.
Okay. You just like uh-huh.
Sorry.
I don't know if I don't think I put coyote necessarily as much. So I'd say either your contenders for the last place. I think Jaguar would do good if you want to include Mexico. If
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to include Mexico, I think it's down to probably mountain lion or wolf.
Who will win? Who will lose? Mountain Lion 2024.
I feel like you could do this like for every continent. I was thinking of like Australia. It's like your options are saltwater crocodile, kangaroo, and then dingo. But that's just a dog, so I don't know how you'd just shooting a dog. I think this is wild dog. Emu. Although wait, no, you should try to kill an emu. You'll start another war.
Jesus Christ. The Great Emu Wars of 2024.
Emu War 2.
Electric hugging you. No, that was bad. I apologize.
Somehow Adolf Hitler returned.
What the fuck? You put your left leg in, you put your left leg out, you put your left leg in, and then you murder your
What
friends
are we talking
about.
about?
I don't know.
McDonald's once made bubblegum flavored broccoli.
I'm sorry, McDonald's once made bumper. Ew.
Trying to get kids to eat healthier. Apparently, Child Takes That just said they were. This is utter confusion. And spit it out.
Oh, reverse gravity. What did it gotta be? No.
There are strands of oranges that are actually green.
Yes, like the something snorange. What? Oh god, I gotta.
A cow bison hybrid is a beefalo.
Ooh. Wait, ain't that bitch from fucking Don't Starve Together?
Yes. I was also saying, like, on top of a big five. Maybe it's just because I like the alliteration of a big five, or maybe a big 6 or 7. I thought of like I think in terms of like Ice Age creatures that I would want to bring back.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we should just, fuck it. That's what the rest of this video is gonna be about. Ice Age creatures we think we bring back. If I want to do my own like big, I'm gonna say 7. I'm gonna do Woolly Mammoth is a prime contender.
Uh-huh.
Terror Bird, a Smilodon, which is a saber tiger, and then the Siberian unicorn.
Ooh.
Those 3. And then I think other cool creatures I will want to bring back Megalania or Varanus priscus, because it's well known as Megalania because we thought it was a genus, but then they did DNA testing, found out it actually belongs to the genus Varanus, which is the same genus as the Komodo dragon, but it was like 4 times the size. Anyway, giant real life dragon. And then probably you gotta do like the giant sloth.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's the Irish elk, or maybe the dire wolf, or maybe the Daeodicarus.
That's a funny name.
Neolania, which is the horned tortoise, is a cool idea. What's something you would want to bring back? What would be your big 5 to bring back?
I don't really know a whole lot of saber-toothed tiger.
Smile on you.
Uh
There's different saber-toothed cats.
huh.
There's Smilodon, which is the one that's most popular, which is because it lives in the Americas. And then
Mm-hmm.
there's Macrodontus, which live throughout Eurasia and Africa. And there's Homotherium, which is the scimitar-toothed cat, which lived in Europe, Africa, Asia, North America, and South America,
Mm-hmm.
making it the most widespread feline up until domestic cats.
Ooh.
And they had help.
What else? Yeah, you gotta go with your homeboy giant sloth.
Which giant sloth, though?
All of them. That's my big 5. All the giant sloths.
There's like 20 species.
Yeah, all 5 of the 20 species.
One sloth species I need to cover is Thalassoconus, which is a giant sloth that actually was aquatic and
Oh,
lived and fed in the kelp forests.
that sounds terrifying.
And then you had Megatherium, Iramotherium, Jefferson sloth, Megalonyx. There's a bunch of ones. There's a couple of Cuban ones.
Mm.
Anyway, continue.
Then the Megalodon. I feel like that should count.
I mean, it died out because of the Ice Age, but I can see. Because, we think it actually lost, its places where, it raised its young because of the changing sea levels during the Ice Age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't really think of anything. Mastodon? Are those things that I can choose?
Yeah, they're extinct elephants, but they're not mammoths because they broke off from mammoths and elephants way before elephants and mammoths did from each other. And
Hmm.
they're famous for having nipple shaped teeth
Ooh.
that they use to eat branches and leaves.
Don't threaten me with a
While
good time.
most elephants and mammoths had grinding teeth that were shaped sort of like plates.
Interesting. And then a fourth one.
Uh,
I guess just me. I'm the last one. I am an apex predator.
You're a predator, what?
No, don't. That is not what I said, you bastard.
You stalk kids on Apex Legends?
That's even worse.
How do you know?
I don't know. I ate a man once, and then I never saw him again.
Well, it typically happens when you kill and eat a man.
No, not when I do it. I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. We've been recording for 30 minutes. I think it's time to...
Johnny Appleseed's fruits weren't meant for eating. Um, yes, there was a real life John Chapman who planted thousands of apple trees on U.S. soil. But the apples on those trees were much more bitter than the ones you'd find in a supermarket normally today. Instead, they were excellent for use in making hard apple cider.
Ooh. Johnny Appleseed getting a little tipsy off the crazy juice.
Yeah. Another fact basically, in all parts of the world, with the exception of the United States, if you order apple cider or just cider in general, it's going to be alcoholic
Uh-huh.
because that's how cider is normally made.
Yeah, no, that's what happens if you try to order lemonade as well, because well, no, if you try to order lemonade, you're gonna get Sprite in like Europe and shit.
I thought you were going to say it's like lemon vodka.
No, it is not a lemon highball. More like lemon high on my balls, am I right? Ayo.
Anyway, bye guys. Got some fun.
Bye, everybody. Make sure to wash your balls.